The number of suicide remains highest among those in their 20s compared to other age groups. And that's according to the Samaritans of Singapore. About 18% of 400 suicides reported last year involved those in their 20s.
Elaine Lick lost her son to suicide in 2018, just a month before he turned 18. The pain she felt led her to set up an advocacy group to prevent youth suicides.
Break up with a girlfriend and a friendship betrayal, and then he started to have self-harm. You always ask yourself, what could I have done more? And I can tell you a lot of mothers in their early months, they themselves start getting suicidal as well. That is something that is very real.
There were 400 reported suicides last year, a slight bump from the year before. Over 70 of them were in their 20s. The Samaritans of Singapore says the number of suicides has generally been highest among this age group in recent years, making up about 1/3 of all reported deaths for those aged between 20 and 29.
They are at a stage of transitioning between different phases of life, moving from dependency to independence, and they will have pressure from family members, whether it's academic, relationship, or added responsibility. And the notion of success may be tied closely to one's achievement and ability to adapt to this situation. So they always struggle during this period.
The group received over 4,100 hotline calls from this age group in its last fiscal year, about a 21% increase from the year before. But not all are willing to seek help. A recent survey conducted by SOS shows that 1 in 3 from this age group will not consider doing so due to reasons including stigma surrounding suicide. It's an issue that another non-profit organization says should be tackled.
We do have a lot of clients that come to us, and the big issue there is that the family is saying that no, you cannot talk to a counselor because you're okay, what? Don't need to seek help for this. You just need to be stronger. That becomes a huge issue on the part of not being educated enough. And I think that's something that we as a society need to work on.
SOS says the total number of calls across age groups went up by about 40% during the circuit breaker period from a year ago. And it has piloted a new text messaging service to provide an alternative for those who may be hesitant about calling to seek help. It says it has seen about 300 chats since it went live in July.